Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cowboys offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Anderson wants to throw. With the catch, it's Durr. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Cowboys are rolling down the field. Off play action on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Scott. Pulled down for the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. He had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Running into the open space. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this. They would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave with Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Caught near the sticks. It's given. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a three-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got him. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. The Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3, now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be first and 10 from just inside the 50. Anderson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Durham. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a gap. It's Scott. Here they come again. The give on the counter. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Sargent. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The official says no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll try the run. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Freeze. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Throws to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. These two teams feeling each other out a bit, down 10-3 as they open this drive. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Anderson wants to throw. Got a man. It's Sargent. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll give it to Johnson. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They're looking to pass from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Snags it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Northern Illinois will line up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. High the chains now on second and long. That's caught. It's Richardson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Throws for the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Anderson will throw. Fires to the big fella. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. And they've found no answers so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Unloads quickly. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. And some room to work. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durr. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Touch pass on the run. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it to the back on the draw. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away from him. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Richardson.
100 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what